Hello everybody, this is Tara the Funkaholic, and I am here to tell you what a great time was had by all at the grand opening of the Funko store in Everett, Washington, which is an adorable little town. A little hard to get around when you're on your feet and get lost, and that happened to me, and I ended up at the port. I'm the niece of a old crusty seaman, so I know what a port looks like, and I knew I hadn't seen it that day. So I went running around the whole town looking for my husband, who doesn't have a cell phone for many reasons. Anyway, I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Raise your hands. 2 of you. That was him being silly. Seriously, because if he wasn't being silly, I wouldn't still be sitting here and he'd be screaming. Now, shush. Shusha. Okay, so it was so fun, but I need to tell you that, I've really never run into anybody in the Funko community that I talk to or interact with or watch their videos all the time. I've never run into one that was, I don't know, I don't want to say uppity. Yeah, uppity. I saw one, and he's somebody I watch, and I smiled at him because I know who you are. I smiled. He looked down his nose at me and kept going. That's okay. Now, here is the golden ticket. We didn't find it in a chocolate bar. Some lady on the street gave it to us. And 12 p.m., noon, was our time of shopping. You get what? What? Okay, I have no idea what he's saying, and he needs to be quiet. So we got our ticket. They handed out the tickets really early, like at 7:30, 7:45, something like that. And we had started off like 30 or 40 from the front, and then people come and you get pushed back, and people come, and I can understand that. There was this wonderful family behind us of, I want to say Filipinos, but I'm not sure. But they were so sweet and so kind. And then people behind them started being rude and crude. One guy told his mom he couldn't come because people were getting mad. And I told him, hey, that's your mom. Let her, what are they going to do? There's more of us than him. And I'm crazy. So, you can't do that. Anyways, I understand the whole thing. So please don't tell me, whatever. Anyways, so here is what we got. I was so excited. I was almost sick. And we were up a grand total of, I think, 32 hours. 32 hours. It was first very hot and then freezing. I still have a chill from the inside out. It's just really bad. But anyways, the first 2 things I want to show you, there is an excellent comic book store right down the half a block from and across the street from the Funko store. And we're hoping they can stay in business. They cater to vintage comic books and tons of wonderful books of art of McFarlane and all these other people. And they also have a lot of pops. Now, a lot of them are vaulted. So that's not what Funko does. You know, they sell brand new things and make brand new things. So I'm hoping next time I go, I can stop in and pick up a couple more of their pops and make sure they're still there. That would be very cool. So what I got there are two that I really wanted. I should have looked at this box better. It has a ding and it has some green right there, which I suspect is from the paint. But this is what happens when you either feed a gremlin after midnight, get a gremlin wet, or do something else to a gremlin that's not a good thing. He goes all nutsy cuckoo on you, and even has, if you can see it back there, a mohawk. Why do people think that it's bad to have a mohawk? You put a mohawk on, oh, he's a badass dude. Mohawks are cool. So that was from the little store. And also, you know, it's so nice when you can walk in and find things you want. There was other things in there I wanted, but trying to get comfortable. But I didn't know what I was going to find at Funko. And trust me, my back went out during my tour of the city. And then my feet started to swell. I'm old. I'm really old. So stuff like that happens to me. But I was able to get my charming little Pennywise from It. He's the boat one. So I just have to track down the 2 exclusives and a chase. I can do that. All right, so now what I'm going to show you is what we picked up from the store. Their exclusives were $15. I really thought they would charge much more. They're worth much more as far as I can tell. But I'm going to leave this one for last because that was like the one I really wanted to have. So if you can't see this one yet, see that one next. I'm going to do this. I just love it when I fix things up for my videos and then all of a sudden I'm like, holy crap. Oh, I just found another bad box and made another bad box. Okay, I'm getting up. Nice, Bill. You could have gotten it for me. My hair's flying around. I'm not listening to you, so why are you talking? Anyways, okay, Freddy Funko. My Shriner has a bad case of bent box. I don't know why. Well, not a biggie to me. I'm just happy to have what I got. I'm really so happy. So the first thing I would like to show you is Freddy Funko in an exclusive limited edition from the Funko headquarters. He's a Dorbz. I don't usually collect Dorbz, but this is like a special occasion. And he looks just like Freddy Funko. There's really, you know, no changing him around. Little ginger. Love the ginger hair. There's, you know, the Dorbz to me are getting cuter and cuter. What I really like are the rides. There was a ride I was going to buy, but it was regular. Could probably buy it on eBay. And, I mean, when I say regular, it wasn't like a fancy smancy. So I just thought, well, you know, today's for special stuff. So the next thing I got was the last thing I believe they announced, and that was Freddy Funko. And I believe he's robot Freddy Funko is what he is. And they've got the exclusive, Funko headquarters exclusive, limited edition. I don't know what it's limited to. I know most of the ones who say how many pieces they have 500 pieces. So I'll tell you that much. And this one that needs emergency surgery is a glow-in-the-dark, limited to 500 pieces, Sick-O Shriner. And this is what he looks like. And he glows in the dark. Maybe. Sick-O Shriner. Sick-O Shriner. Ooh, going bowling. Sick-O Shriner. And guess what? Sick-O Shriner. So, okay, I've only got 5 more things to show you. Now, I was really upset because I went on the, I am obsessed with looking at the Funko.com site, and I found the Snaggletooth and the, what's the other one called? Maybe he's on here. Yeah. Snaggletooth and Butterhorn. Thank you. But I miss Tumblety. I slept on the street, okay? I slept on the street all night, except the couple times I went to the car to warm up and charge my phone, which, I slept. I told you that. I fell asleep. Jeez. This is Tumblety, and he was #1. And, you know, I had it in my head that I was going to find something that I needed that was no longer available. And I'm really glad it was Tumblety, because I'm going to get this whole set. And it's a set of 6. And the next one to come out is called Bugsy Winonut. I don't know. But he's the cute little purple guy. And then we have Chester McFreckle. I like that one. I have freckles. And then we have Pickles. Doesn't look like a pickle, but he is green. So those are them. And this is Tumblety. I was thrilled. They had the display, and I thought, oh, and then I saw the 2 I had. And then they had a big pile of these. And I was just so excited. This one is very cute and very particularly cute inside of considering where Funko is. Funko's in Everett, Washington, which is a suburb basically of Seattle. So this is, what do they call him? They call everybody Freddy Funko. Well, this is Freddy Funko holding on to the Seattle Space Needle, which is a very famous artifact left over from the 1960s Seattle World's Fair. It is the second largest, or it may be the first. They keep adding layers so they can be the highest, but it's the second or third highest freestanding building in the world, or tower in the world. There's a restaurant on top. My husband has a gift card. I'm afraid to go, and I bought him a gift card. So his glasses are uneven, like mine usually are. He has the little freckles, and he's wearing his little Freddy Funko headquarters jacket. And I love him immensely. Immensely love him. So I can't wait to get home, although we have another stop to do. My beautiful daughter, one of my beautiful daughters, moved to Washington, and we are gonna see her tomorrow with my granddaughter, and it's my son-in-law's birthday. There's talk of eating pizza. So, Freddy Funko. He is an exclusive. He is an Funko HQ. Let's see, I have a record. Doesn't it look like I have lipstick? Yeah, no, that's burnt. It's burnt. This is a Funko HQ exclusive limited edition. And I'm just so excited to put this in my collection. So it's a really good box. The next one I'm really excited about too is because I have seen this person several times at Comic-Con, have been at his press conferences, and I know how talented and how funny he is, and I'm absolutely thrilled to present to you Kevin Smith, Silent Bob. No Jay. I love Jay too. I've been fortunate enough to interview him one-on-one, and he's a great guy. But this is Kevin Smith, limited edition to 500 pieces. That's pretty limited when you consider a Funko. I mean, I have pins that are limited to 100, and they're, of course, very expensive pins. So being limited to 500 and being a Funko, I think, is very special. This is from Comic Book Man. So we're going. I didn't look that much because I was just hurting so bad, but I didn't see any of the other characters, so I will have to pick them up and make my comic book collection. Trying to make sure I don't get anything wet. Here's the last Funko I got. This one is the one I wanted the most, and I was very I was very nervous that I wouldn't get it. I mean, they have board members and, you know, people who are important to the company. And oh, by the way, last night when we were standing in, I don't know if it was night or daytime yet, I don't know, but the guy who started the company walked by and talked to everybody. He was so nice and so sweet, and a looker and a half, but he was just so sweet. Shook everybody's hand, asked us our name. So I just feel like, you know, it was such a special trip. But this little Freddy is called Emerald Freddy. Now, if you know anything about Seattle, you know that they call it the Emerald City. And there's a Comic-Con there called Emerald City Comic-Con, and I missed it this year. I went the first year we were here and got to interview, can't think of his name, but he's the guy who played Merle Dixon. And I also got to see and take pictures of Lando Calrissian himself. I'm racking my brain. Billy D. Williams. There we go. Woo! Okay, so this is him. Stand back. He's shiny. Is that not the coolest Funko in the whole world? How, you know, it's limited edition to 500 pieces. Its box is special because it's gold. All the writing is gold. It has the SE for special edition. It says Funko Flagship Store on the top. And on the back, it says Funko Flagship Store Grand Opening Exclusive Emerald Freddy. You don't get any better than that. I'm sorry. That this was what I wanted Actually, I got everything I wanted. Everything. I didn't even know about the Kevin Smith. Ooh, I hate these chairs. I didn't even know about the Kevin Smith. Some lady told us that she was supposed to, her friend wanted the Kevin Smith, but she heard they were sold out, and I didn't. We found that one, so we went and found her, and she said, no, it's a Dorbz. I'm like, okay. But we didn't get, I never saw a Dorbz, but this is going to look so good in my collection. I can't believe it. Anyways, I have one last thing, and it is also in commemoration of the opening of the flagship store, the first store that Funko has, and it's an awesome store. It's huge. They have things in sections. If you need Marvel, there's Marvel, Harry Potter, there's Harry Potter. You know, just stuff everywhere. And you get a wire basket or two, and you just go for it. They gave these out to everybody who bought something, and it's limited to 1,000 pieces, and it says Funko HQ 8/19/2017, 1,000 pieces limited edition, blah blah blah. And this is what it is. Let me take it out of the box because I get, oh, there we go, but there it is. But it's a pen, the type of pen you would, maybe I'm not supposed to open it. I've opened millions of pen boxes in my time because I collect Disney pens. Okay, so here it is. And it's got a little Freddy Funko and the Funko Pin that says 8/19/2017. I just love the way they did everything to commemorate the store opening. I'm proud and happy to say I was there. I want to thank my husband, who's laying on his side with pillows over his head. I don't know if I should be happy or offended, but we're burnt to the ground. But anyways, I wanted you all to see the wonderful things we were able to pick up in the store. I thought I'd spend a lot more money because I couldn't believe that they would sell Funkos like this at a retail price that was very reasonable, like $15. And so I didn't buy any, except I bought those two. They were $10 a piece at the other store. So this is my story, and about today's Funko haul, and about today's absolutely wonderful time we had. We really had a wonderful time. I wish I didn't hurt so bad, but I do, so I'm thinking a trip to the doctor is in my future yet again. I just don't know how to say it, except I had a wonderful time, and we plan on coming up here. I don't know when they have something special for sure, but probably just to, I don't know. Oh no, I want the exclusive stuff now. I am an exclusive hunter. That's what I am. Anyways, mwah, to all my other fellow Funko-holics, this is Tara, and I will talk to you later.